Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Aquarius September 18, 2024. Today's energies can be up and down, but with the moon's move into your work and health sector, you want to stay on top of your routines or handle practical matters. It can be challenging to go after what you want directly as your ruler, Venus, opposes Chiron. Relating in healthy ways with a partner or peer is not straightforward with this transit in play. You are unlikely to see eye to eye with a significant person, or you might focus on a need or fear you hadn't acknowledged in yourself. Still, you are learning more about yourself through your relationships, and you might decide to take this opportunity to reflect, repair, and grow. This mindset can also help you make the best of tomorrow's eclipse. At the same time, it can be soothing to organize or categorize today. The cosmic wheel is churning forth, and we are dancing right along with it. Jupiter, the planet of luck, fortune, and favor, is spinning in the distant skies of a fellow sign. When this occurs, you feel vibrant, curious, and excitable. The whole universe feels as if it is smiling down upon you. You will feel pulled in vast, excellent new directions, regardless if single or attached. If single, be sure to engage with people, and you may find someone who not only tantalizes and entices your mind but also your heart and loins. Couples can enjoy more adventures out and about with their sweetheart, especially through travel. You can stand alone. Usually, you are focused on everyone else but yourself. It can be challenging to be selfish, which is why you are encouraged to do so when Venus in your sign opposes Chiron retrograde in Aries. Try as you may, you cannot focus on others and their professional paths. At some point, you do have to refocus your attention back on yourself. The cosmic energy will feel tense. You may have to address your emotional wounds of selfishness so that you can focus on your professional success and growth. Your inner and outer selves are engaged in a great dialogue these days. It may seem like you have a radio inside your head. This is something many of us feel right now. To understand what is being said, it is important to follow some rather strict guidelines, exercise enough so that you are tired enough to fall asleep early enough. The sleep you get during the current transits is vital. Your mind needs plenty of rest in order to sort out all the information at hand. Before entering a beneficial period rich in learning experiences, you are going to have to be pragmatic and have your mind on the now. Until then, take a break, escape, and avoid power games with the people you collaborate with or your family and friends. Rather, ask yourself some questions on your true desires and the meaning that you want to give your life. Don't hesitate to start a phase of introspection and inner searching to discover your personal legend. Give philosophy a bigger place in your search for happiness. Today, the moon transitions from a playful and creative area of your chart to your busy work sector, signaling the approach of an eclipsing full moon. As this shift occurs, Venus will strive to maintain focus on the playful, creative, and adventurous aspects of life during her final 7 days in an adventurous part of your chart. While the moon will soon energize job and career matters, this period will also test your ability to balance work responsibilities with personal enjoyment. Before leaving your romantic sector, the moon is not only spending its final hours at a friendly aspect to Venus, the planet of love, just as she moves into her final 7 days in Libra, but as she is separating from a friendly aspect to Jupiter in an adventurous part of your chart. With the moon connecting with both, this is amplifying the coming together of not just the spirit of romance and adventure but of the element of luck and the laws of attraction. Our eyes in the sky. Today, the universe is offering you a rare and beautiful opportunity to open up to someone in your life, to truly let them see the real you. Whether it's a close friend, a family member, or even someone new who has recently entered your life, this moment invites you to embrace vulnerability. It's not always easy to drop your guard, especially if you've been hurt before, but imagine what can unfold when you do. Have you ever had a conversation with someone that left you feeling lighter, as if a weight had been lifted from your shoulders? That's the kind of transformation you can experience today if you're willing to open your heart. Vulnerability is powerful euro, it's how we heal, how we grow, and how we create the deep, meaningful connections we all crave. Even if everything seems clear on the surface and you're confident about your decisions, it's still essential to pause and listen to your inner voice. Sometimes, what feels like a logical decision might overlook the emotional nuances of the situation. Life isn't just about making calculated choices, it's also about honoring your emotional well-being and the relationships that truly matter. In moments like this, it's important to remember that love, personal fulfillment, and emotional health are just as valuable as any material gain. Today, you have a unique clarity and ability to see things in their true light. Trust that insight. You have the wisdom within you to choose the right path. Have you ever had that feeling where your intuition just knew the way forward? That's what you're tapping into now. Trust yourself, you've got this. Now, you might be feeling a little off-kilter, perhaps even a bit restless. Have you ever had one of those days where everything looks fine on the outside, but something just doesn't feel right underneath? It's as if there's a subtle tension lingering beneath the surface, and you can't quite pinpoint why. That's okay euro, it's completely normal to feel that way sometimes. The important thing is to not let that unease spill over into your relationships or decision-making. Stress has a way of amplifying small frustrations into bigger conflicts if it's not acknowledged. Instead of reacting impulsively or letting those feelings fester, take a step back. Give yourself a moment to breathe. Maybe take a walk in nature, meditate, or jot down your thoughts. Have you ever noticed how a bit of quiet reflection can turn your whole perspective around? It's amazing what a little distance from the situation can do to bring clarity and calm. One of the most wonderful things happening for you today is the way you're naturally drawing people toward you. Your energy is magnetic. People are noticing your kindness, your compassion, and your authenticity. Whether it's in your words or actions, you're radiating a warmth that makes others want to connect with you. This is an excellent time to strengthen your bonds with those around you. Maybe it's deepening a relationship with a close friend, or perhaps it's an opportunity to form a new connection with someone who could become a significant part of your life. Lean into this energy. You're in a beautiful space to foster relationships that truly matter. Have you ever had someone tell you how much your words meant to them, or how your advice helped them through a difficult moment? That's the impact you're having right now, even if you don't realize it. Your compassion is shining through in everything you do today, making you a source of comfort and strength for the people around you. So, don't shy away from this gift. Use it to create moments of real, authentic joy euro, not just for yourself but for others too. Building meaningful connections is one of life's greatest treasures, and today you're in the perfect position to do just that. What's one conversation you've been meaning to have, but have been holding back on? Maybe it's time to let someone in, to share a part of yourself that you've kept hidden. Or perhaps it's simply a day to tell someone how much they mean to you. Whatever it is, I encourage you to take that step and see where it leads.